So, hello everyone, welcome to more Formula 5. And yeah, today I'm back here for Formula 5. Um, Last week I was away, so we had choice for Japan. And hello choice.
Oh, sorry, wrong person. Oh, wait, did you invite me?
I can't hear you. Fuck's sake, my
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, did you invite me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Have you not seen the message I sent
Oh,
you?
no, I've already just got on. I'm
Alright,
sorry.
check the message. Right, guys, pretty much for today, before we start, we're going to be having a 1 minute silence at the very start of qualifying due to the Parliament attack, I think it was, in London, so we'll be holding a 1 minute silence at the very start of qualifying, which starts now.
Okay. So what do I? How do I do it? Would I join you in the actual lobby or?
Weather shouldn't play a factor today. We're expecting it to remain dry throughout.
Okay, I think that was a minute now. So, Curtis, what were you saying?
Oh, what you do? Oh, okay. Am I just watching it through the stream then?
A minute now.
God, that's quite loud.
Curtis, what were you saying?
Ignore it.
No, I think you can join me. I think you can join me.
What,
Try
just
and
you
join.
posting?
Try and join through someone's profile.
Okay.
So here we go for Canada. A beautiful Montreal circuit. So we have Narayan who's weaving around the track, just before the Wall of Champions. I swear. Oh, he comes into the race. Okay, fair enough. So also, I think people can tell just by my voice that I'm actually ill. So, Porto, is he alive?
Yeah, hang on. I'm in the middle. Hang on. Bear with me. Man, I wish I got a PlayStation sooner, you know?
Never mind that, that's my dog. And my mum. So pretty much, my dog just went to the bath and my mum is trying to chase my dog. It's pretty funny actually. It does get funny, trust me. So you coming in or what?
Hang on. I thought I said. Oh.
So we have
don't think
Fraggle
I
Paul, so it's in
enjoy-
21-4 and 23-4. And it's a 113-4, which is currently the best. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so it's pretty funny. My dog is running away from my mom chasing it. GG. Just GG.
I don't think I can join through anything at the moment because of it's a closed lobby.
Okay, okay, just hold on guys, second. Do you have extra invites? Because if I don't, I may be fucked. Let me see. Yeah, I do have extra invites. So what I'll do just now is I'm going to quit to main menu, and then I'll get back into lobby. I'll invite myself, I think, a few times, and I'll invite you as well. So go to this, join, and then I'm going to invite you. Do.
I wish I looked at this earlier now.
So invite friends. Let me invite you. No. And yes, I'm hungry, okay? I meant to go get pizza, but I can't be arsed. It's always a thing when I commentate. I have something to eat. It's
I
just a
know.
thing now.
It's either that or just or have a drink. So,
Oh, you have a drink. Oh, you bitch.
no, I said I wish I haven't. I don't want.
All right. Oh, fuck.
I mean,
Okay, so let me get back into my car. So Alex goes into the pits, right? So what it is just now, a 112.6 from Alex, a 13.4 from Fraggle. That is actually a big gap. 8/10 separates Fraggle Paul and Alex for P1 and P2. That is quite a big gap. Wow. Wow. That is interesting. Really interesting. Also, I already want to go to sleep because I woke at 3 AM today to watch practice. Yes. Fly meanwhile sits at 16.8. Rossi is on the lap with a new helmet. Right, I need headphones. Hold on, but guys, I need to put a set of headphones on so you don't hear my own stream, which is kind of what you can probably hear, but I need to put my headphones in so you don't. Because you must be getting like that.
well, someone slotted in between. Notorious is slotted in between Alex and Fraggle.
What?
Rainfall expected today. We think it will stay dry.
Fuck's sake, I can't hear you. Hold on. It's just my headset, never mind. It's just my headset. See something?
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Right, so meanwhile, Cosmic really retired. So he must have crashed, but meanwhile, Notorious goes into P2.
Slap bang in the
So
middle.
let's have a look. Yeah, Cosmic does have a terminal damage, and Rossi got 2 warnings on the same lap, so he was just lucky.
Any new drivers on the grid for this week?
No, actually no. No new drivers. Well, actually, I don't know because I never even seen the race from Japan yet. So which you were commentating. Was Zen Zamo there?
I don't know. I can't remember who was there last week because obviously I took over from you from last week. He was there.
Oh, that could have been really dangerous. There's a Ferrari parked right in sector 1, and Fragglepole hit the outside curb. Well, I meant to say outside wall, and just nearly went right into the wall, into the Ferrari. I wonder if that was actually Flavio. No, that was actually Alex. So it could have been a really big impact.
The toys is pitting. I just did Rossi set a lap and go third on the super
Okay, guys,
tire.
I'll put it on the stream in a second. I'm just going to advanced settings, display mess. Yes, I need the hood over. Hi Connor, hi Fraggle. Oh, shop, Connor, just shop. Just saying, I'd be podium for. Good, good. So Marquis meanwhile is in all up, 21-2 and 23-2. Goes through the wall of champions, and I think that is the valid lap time.
Alex is now starting on a lap.
Well, of course, there's a problem that Courtois can't actually commentate during the qualifying due to the fact that he joined late, so it's quite a problem for him, but in race, it's going to be all good. So Maldrovic goes into the pits.
Oh, he backed out of it. Oh, invalidated that time. No, I'm just going to stay quiet until the race begins.
Okay.
Map is sealed.
Fine. I put 13.7 to put him into P7. So 13.7 P7. That was shit. That sounded really bad. I don't know what I was hoping for. That sounded terrible. Really wide, and dies in one lap time, and he hits the wall. So really unlucky for him.
Next stop.
Stop what?
Valve's next stop to do a lap or finish a lap, maybe.
Alex is going to start his lap. Rossi is about to start his lap. Flavio goes across the line. 16.5. Right. He did improve, but he didn't get any positions. He did not gain any positions from that.
Alex is just under a tenth behind his personal best.
I was checking messages. I've been sent a message, so I had to check that.
Now a 10
so... Oh, then Zama goes wide. Maybe he got involved lap time and let Alex pass. Alex 21 flat. You can't see the sectors actually has. It's annoying. So 21 flat, 23-1 towards the wall of champions. Takes it really nicely, but did lose the back end for the first part. Goes towards the line to be a 112.4. And I believe that's faster. I believe that is better lap time.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Rossi comes across through the wall of champions, goes towards the line. Can he gain to a good position? It's P1! So Rossi, out of nowhere, takes pole position
2 tenths.
for this race. So first pole position for the Force India, which is really impressive. But can Fraggle get into a good position, as he's 1.2 seconds behind the pole position? I don't think he will get a pole position, but maybe second or third place will be good for him, I believe. And yeah, Cortez is not saying anything because he said he's not going to be talking till the end of qualifying. So yeah,
No.
we have Narayan who comes across the wall of champions to be starting his lap. We have Maldarich who comes out. Ross's 1 lap pace has been rapid at Kansas. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Yuval comes across the line, 15-3. He improved, but he can't get close to closer positions. That must be really annoying for him. Meanwhile, Notorious is out. Fraggle started his lap. And there's a Ferrari in the wall, and that's Flavio. Jesus. Flavio just sandbagged himself into the wall. So there's terminal damage to the Ferrari car, and we'll see Ferrari possibly starting last.
Yeah. That is true, what on the podium said. Rossi may have 1 lap pace.
And 23.2. Narayan goes into P3 with 12.9. I mean, Poggi goes into P3, 12.6. Fraggle comes towards the wall of champions. Gets a really nice exit. Comes towards the line to go P5. He just improved. Notorious is about to start his lap. Maldarich sets a 21.2. Meanwhile, I just realized he's on a wheel. So I just realized that.
Motivated
So,
backed out of it.
Marquis sets it. Oh no, never mind. Podium 21.1 and 23.1. Marquis, meanwhile, retires from the session. Podium gets a bit too wide there. And he
So
runs
just
out of
quickly,
fuel.
Just quickly missed this
So
thing.
that doesn't help him at all. Meanwhile, Narayan is in 4th place. And Narayan retires from the session. Fraggle dives into the pits. Notorious comes through the wall of champions towards the final straight. He'll just be there on time, and it's P6. He did not improve.
Jesus, Notorious attacked those curbs.
So meanwhile, I'll have Maldarich on the lap, I believe.
So just quickly, Mrs. Stim, can people hear me in your chat?
So Maldarich comes towards the wall of champions chicane. Here he is. He approaches it, opens the DRS. A pretty nice exit, by the way. Will this be an improvement? P6.
Yes.
Goes into P6. And that'll be the qualifying over. So that'll be the qualifying over for today's Canadian Grand Prix. Quite a lot of warnings, to be honest, so we might see quite a few penalties in the race. Also, my ear is itchy. That is not helpful. So here we go. We have Rossi starting on pole position for the first time in Formula 5. Alex is going to be lining up in second. Bozo Giu in 9th on set of Super Softs, the highest Super Soft runner, to be honest. Marquis in 10th to round up the top 10. Then Zamo 11th, Cosmic 12th, Vashi 13th, and Flavio 14th. So there we go. The qualifying positions are stated. Now we just have to become a little weight.
It won't matter for me though, would it? Because if I hadn't got a car, would it?
I think the game just gives you a random car.
Oh Jesus, I'll mess the leave as well. Yeah. So you have to invite me back in. So can
no,
you...
I think because I already invited you, you can just join. Into it, as long as I'm concerned. So let's jump into the lobby. Hello?
Coming.
Okay, never mind. My headset is being funny again.
Oh, you should change headset then.
Eh?
Change headset.
That's the only headset I got.
Oh, let down. I'll send one to you.
Also, I still haven't posted the link to the stream in the site, so I might need to change that. So let's do this. So let's spectate. Are you in the lobby yet?
Oh yeah, I'm in the lobby. I'm now coming. I think it's a bit early though. I hope it isn't. Fingers crossed it isn't.
Hello?
I'm
Hello?
here. Can you hear me?
Here we go. I can hear you now. So here we go. Once again in Canada. So let's run through the grid. Rossi on pole position, starting with, and Alex is going to be started alongside in second. Then we have our current championship leader Pudi and Manor in third place, and the Serbian driver of Narayan in Red Bull in fourth. Then we have Fragopol in fifth. Maldovic is going to be joining him in the third row to start sixth on the grid. Then we have Notorious and Luke Bailey on the fourth grid spot. Then we have Bozo in ninth and Marquis to round out the top 10. And then we have the four soft runners. Then Zamo, Cosmic, Guili, Vashi and Yuri Valve to all start on soft tires. And Marquis is our only super soft runner. So here we go. You in the lobby yet? Yeah?
Yes, I'm in lobby.
Okay, then we can be getting ready for this race, which is
I'll let you
promising to be
start it
good.
as you're the main one. You start it. So, top three predictions,
So,
what are they?
here we go, the cars lined up on the grid here in Canada. As we have 1 light, 2 lights, 3, 4 lights, 5 lights! And away we go here in Canada for the Canadian Grand Prix. Rossi gets into a good start. Going in towards the turn 1, he keeps the lead. But Alex is wrong, he's outside, and there's a Manor lagging a wee bit. As we do have some lag on just now. So Rossi is still our race leader. Alex in second, Narayan in third, Podi fourth, so the top 4 are untouchable. Malderwich meanwhile moved himself up into 5th place, and Marquis got into a decent start to get himself into 6th place, with Cosmic on soft tire. Ooh, soft tires into 7th, Bozo into 8th, then Zamo into 9th, Flavio into 10th. So all the soft runners actually moved up a few positions. Fragglepole has a front wing damage. So Fragglepole, qualifying in 5th, gets front wing damage at the very first opening stages of this Grand Prix. Notoriously nearly going sideways by going just a tiny bit too early down the inside of Washi, and nearly getting spun round as Flavio and Fragglepole fighting for P10, but Fragglepole put it to the pit as we move into the front of the race. Alex takes the lead with Frosty being in 2nd. Tortoise?
Yes, well, I was looking at particularly 3rd place.
Hello?
And Narayan had a very good start, to be honest. He went around the outside of Pody, and obviously that turned it inside for turn 2. And he just had traction and he broke
Guys,
later.
can you hear Tortoise? Because I can't. It's my headset game.
Can you not?
No, I can't.
I don't know. So I've been trying to ask you. I was just asking if you could hear.
Okay, hold on, I need to do something. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Here?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Oh Jesus, my headset is just weird. That's all.
I know. Yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I was particularly looking at Narayan at the start, and he obviously started P4 and he got the outside of Pudi, and that turned into turn 2, obviously, when that now turned into the inside, and then he just outbraked him and broke later. Pudi's obviously got a championship to defend, obviously, and I mean, no matter how many points, but the last thing he wants is to be taken out, and he had to surrender that mission.
Yeah, absolutely. Pudi is currently the championship leader, and I believe it says Narayan in 2nd. After taking the race victory, I think, in Malaysia. So Alex is currently the race leader with Rossi in 2nd with 6/10 gap.
It's growing. I don't think,
It's
to be honest,
7/10.
I think Alex is running a bit less aero on his car to go faster down the straight, as obviously this track's mainly built to do with the straights and the corners.
Right, I'm getting a question asked in the chat. Where is that other commentator from? Oh, Alex! Alex!
Oh my god!
Alex claims the Wall of
That is
Champions.
One of
Oh
many
my
things
gosh,
that's
and
gonna
it's a
bring out
virtual
something.
safety car. It's a virtual safety car. Wow. What drama.
Where is that other commentator from? England?
Yeah, there you go. I was just about to say England, but we had an absolute clusterfunk here at the Wall of Champions. Really unlucky for Alex Diaz after being on such a good run as well, having a full 2nd gap. I think he just lost the traction a wee bit or went a bit too quick through the Wall of Champions chicane and just couldn't catch the car on time, and yeah, puts Rossi into provisional 1st place at the moment. Yeah, it's like, what part of England? The question was pointed out.
Whereabouts? Great Yarmouth in Norfolk. But to be fair, right, I honestly thought that the virtual safety, it'll be a bit more than a virtual safety car, and as a virtual safety car goes in as we speak. Yeah, I thought the virtual, I thought it would be a safety car.
Actually, I'm going to stop you right there. There's a battle for 3rd place between Narayan and Pudi. Meanwhile, I'm going to go back to Cosmic, who is... Yeah, hello, Vase. As meanwhile, we have... Oh yeah, hi Tyler. Hi Connor. We're having everyone joining in just now. Oh my god, the comments are flying. Jesus Christ. Shit.
But you know something, in all honesty, I knew that someone was going to be collected into the Wall of Champions.
It was retires.
Oh. Wow, where was he? Was he at the back of the field, or?
I think he was. Let's check.
Yes, he has. He's been collected on. I just went past him with Fraggle Paul. It was the first original chicane. He got collected with the wall on the right-hand side. It looks like it, as he looks like he lost a front right tire.
By the way, the guy who is watching my stream and asked that question is from Norfolk too.
You legend, mate. Where from? I made a friend.
Right, we have. So Flavio is currently in 12th place. I feel. How much Rossi just increasing the gap to Narian now?
Yeah, he's extending that gap now to 5 seconds.
So if Rossi doesn't fuck it up once again, I think Rossi could take this race win.
You know something? If there's no safety car and he opens 15 seconds up to the car behind, he can pit and still get out in front of him.
Yeah, true. But it depends on tyre wear as well, the tyre management, because
yes,
we know Narian from this season as quite a good tyre management guy. When Rossi isn't that great at tyre management, he's alright at his pace, but with tyre management he didn't show it that well.
But in all honesty, right?
Oh,
there isn't much difference.
Maldrich goes wide, and oh Jesus Christ, Cosmic is having an absolute. I think Cosmic is really pissed off at the moment because he's been taken out at the same corner twice by the same driver.
Really? I mean, yeah, but that's sometimes where you gotta think. It's like if Moldovic is going wide, that's where you gotta think. Is this the place to overtake him?
Oh, he actually comes into the
because let's think about it as well. He had the DRS straights coming up.
Yeah,
just
true.
Save it for then.
True. But yeah, as you might have seen on my stream, he did actually go wide. So Maldrich went wide. As we having a look at the pit stop of Cosmic, he actually pits for another set of softs, but it wasn't a front wing change. That's
so it's an early ultra soft stop then. I mean, to be fair, a 2-stop and a 1-stop is split by 3 seconds, and it's like, why would you not stop for an extra time? I mean, he can take these tyres to probably about lap 26 now.
Possibly.
And then just soft for the end of the race. But obviously, we don't know how good he is on his tyres. He might be terribly shocking and might have to pit for a set of super softs.
Meanwhile, Ryan is actually falling back even more from Rossi. So Rossi showing pretty good pace here. As the gap now is 4.9. And actually, Mark is all the way from 10th to 4th.
Wow. And he's on the back of his teammate as well.
Yeah, and on super softs as well. So, after having that qualifying gumble, he's actually got pretty okay into the race. So, you might need to watch out for him.
What are they going to do? Are they going to allow, is Purdy going to allow Marquis through, or is he actually going to allow to fight?
That's a question, but I don't think that would be too big of a team orders, because if you think about it, we have Pody leading the championship, and Marquis is still a championship fighter.
Yeah, but there's a huge gap between them. I mean, TV. What?
Oh, that's your AMS. Oh, okay. Ika's joins only now.
Oh my god, mate. So what? Hang on. He must be from Lowestoft. Nah, sorry, I'm in my own world.
Oh, Pody and Marquis. Marquis down the inside of
There you
Pody.
go.
Round the outside of turn 2. Can he get a move stick? Side by side action from two Manor cars. This is brilliant to witness here at Canada. And Marquis goes through for P3. What a brilliant battle between them two.
That's a nice little overtake, but you can be honest though, Purdy did pull out of that because obviously he hasn't got much to lose. He's what, 36 points in front of second place? He's got... Yeah, I mean, he's got less to lose than what Marquis has.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. The point is, I can get myself a bottle of water just now, but that means I have to go into my Taekwondo bag and I can't be bothered. Right, I'm going to do. You have core choice on your commentary just now, guys. I'm taking a drink. It's a water break.
The Haas drivers are okay. The Haas drivers are now battling. Washy's coming at the back of Bozo. He's going to the left. Don't know if you want to go further back, Stim. And the Haas. Oh, Bozo dives into the pits, and that surely is that a drive-through? Is that a drive-through? Did he leave that really late? No, he didn't. So Bozo's dived into the pits for another set of ultra soft tyres, and he's going to come out, which looks like in 10th place, ahead of Cosmic Ghoulie. But there's going to be a battle commencing with these two guys very soon. What just happens there? Don't know. I think there's a bit of lag. I got a bit excited. So Narain closed the gap to 4.5 seconds. The gap is going ever so slight. I think we should see one of the front leaders into the pits at the end of this lap. Yes, Rossi dives in. That means Narain will probably dive into the pits now. Oh no, he's going on one lap. Purdy, Marquis has left Purdy now, just a bit more further down the road. Rossi is on a set of soft tyres, coming out in 4th place. Then Zamo's now going to hunt down Washy. So a bit like a domino effect.
Fuck's sake, I am actually officially retarded. Guess what?
What?
I'm retarded. I didn't have to go down the stairs to get a drink. I had a drink in my bag.
What a legend.
Shut up.
So just to update you, Rossi has pitted.
Yeah, I kind of realized that by someone being down the grid.
Then Zamo has caught up to Washy, and Washy and Bozo were fighting out on track, and now then Zamo's caught them up, and apart from that, nothing has changed, to be fair. Moldovic is pitted, and is that his teammate up ahead? Yes, it is. His teammate up ahead who's yet to pit, so I think Luke will get out of the way as soon as possible for Moldovic.
So Marquis is our race leader from now on.
Bozo's got a drive-through penalty. I thought that was because he pitted the last lap when Washy overtook him, and he broke so late going into that corner, and now he's serving the drive-through and he's last place. I think we'll see Marquis in the pit now. No, he's still going.
So let's run through the warnings. Maldrich has 3-second penalty. Luke Bailey has 3-second penalty. Bozo has 3-second penalty. Maldrich has another 3-second penalty. Bozo has a drive-through. Bozo has another 3-second penalty. Cosmic has a 3-second penalty. Maldrich has already 12 seconds worth of penalties.
How much?
12.
Ooh, that's
Overall.
very close to a disqualification.
No, that's overall.
Yeah, that's 4 penalties then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You need
I
7
think
to
if
get
you get another
disqualified.
3, if you get 3 more, you get disqualified. Well, 7.
Yep.
He's got to be very careful.
Bozo has another 3-second penalty. He has 12 seconds of penalties as well.
How long will Marquis stay out in these tyres?
Actually,
He's now done.
is it only me or is Rossi catching up to Marquis?
Fresher tyres, obviously. Marquis still hasn't pitted. He hasn't pitted, I don't think. So he's still on the same
He
set
started
of
on
tyres.
soft, but yeah, he's
started on the old
catching up.
soft.
He's catching up by quite a margin.
But
Wow.
it seems like Rossi's going to have to probably 2-stop because he seemed like he came in a bit early for 1-stopper. So Rossi's going to have to pit another time while Marquis only has to pit, well, the once. Because there's obviously, you can get the softs to like 25 laps, which is easily doable from here.
Well, now I know my race strategy for tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, I love Canada. That's my view. It's my favourite track on the calendar. This is the one where I always get excited.
I love
about-
Singapore and Canada, my best two tracks.
I won't say Singapore.
You hate Singapore? I went last the first in it.
I can say I've liked it now because I won it in PSGL Formula 3 a couple of weeks ago.
What? Singapore?
Yeah.
I won it by doing last the first.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations.
So it's 3.3, the gap between Rossi and Marquis. To be honest, what I would say is that if Marquis stays out and Rossi will just keep on closing in, get past him really quickly, and then just pull away, I think Marquis could lose this. I think he really
Yes. I mean, he's still got to pit one more time as well, and it's like, but no matter what, you have got to go on a soft tyre because that's the mandatory tyre. There's no super soft.
could. Yeah. Meanwhile,
got
Rossi
to-
could either, if he holds the stars for at least 10 more laps, he can put himself ultra soft. Once again.
Yeah, that's what I would do as well.
So it's
But
2.7 the
obviously-
gap. So Rossi definitely
Yeah.
closed in.
So obviously Marquis doing a 1-stop, and I imagine Rossi's doing a 2-stop. Because
Well,
if you
we
say
never
Rossi's
know.
not very good on his, tyres,
I hear
can get
his.
the
Marquis is into
tyres.
the pits.
Yes. Good choice. So we have got a battle full of fight battle come within the last 5 laps.
Actually, we were actually right. You said the super softs can go to lap 25, didn't you?
The soft, yeah. If you've got a fresh set.
Oh right, I thought you said
that's-
I thought you said super soft that Marquis has.
I mean,
Why
well,
she
put it this
retires?
way. He's connected with a wall somewhere.
It's a wall of champions
Put it
as
this
well.
Is it safety car? Maybe safety car.
It's right in the middle of the track as well. Oh. It really looks like it's a identical incident to
Alex.
Oh, meanwhile, we're actually having a backmarker battle. You, Wolf and Bozo.
Yeah. I've been on board with safety car. But with my practicing, to do a 1-stop, you pit about lap 11, and then you go on soft tyres for the rest of the
11.
race. Yeah, ultra soft tyres for 11 laps, and then the softs can be 4 laps.
Well,
And that's all
meanwhile, we
one
actually
soft
have
sort.
Bozu catching up to Flavio, but what? Actually, that's a good fact just now. Bozu has 12 seconds of penalties, Flavio has none.
Well, he's got to get further down the road, hasn't he?
So, we will keep our heads on that, but meanwhile, let's go back to Rossi and Narayan. Narayan is
Yes.
7 seconds each behind. And actually, Marquis is in third. So
Well,
he
we did
didn't
get
lose
in
too
front of-
much.
So Puri has lost out somewhere. He's lost out somewhere in the
He
pits.
pitted, but meanwhile, Denzamo started on soft, and he still did not pit.
Has he not?
No?
Wow, this is a good stint. That's a good stint.
Yep, Denzamo has not even pitted yet, so he's the only man just now who has not pitted since the start of the race.
Right, still Puri 17 seconds off the pace. Well, 17 seconds behind the leader.
And Marquis is 13.
While Moldovic and Paul are having a battle, but Paul's just got past Moldovic along the DRS straight. And he just streaks away with that extra
Denzamo
straight
nearly
line.
lost it at the Wall of Champions again. You can probably tell, guys, that I have a blocked nose by just my voice. And meanwhile, Bozo actually got past Flavio. So the battle I actually wanted to have a look at... Oh, actually no, let's go back. Flavio has DRS.
Too far. Too far this time round. And he's going to lose touch with
Can't
him, I
hear
think.
you, for fuck's sake.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to hold it up to my neck.
No, it's my headset because I need to have my controller and my headset at a certain like place, so the wire is like
Oh, okay.
it's just
Yeah,
my.
this
Oh,
lap
look, Bailey nearly loses the back end.
You Valve nearly got nearly collided with the Wall of Champions as well. Well, he did touch it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I
he
did
touched
see
it.
that. Meanwhile, Denzamo been passed by Pudi.
Yeah, well, that was coming. He hasn't yet pitted.
Yeah,
Denzamo.
and Narayan is
Wait.
7.5 seconds behind Rossi now.
Wait, what? What's happening with my game? It said he was on the old soft tyre, and now Denzamo's on the soft tyre. What tyres is Denzamo on?
Soft. He started on soft.
The softs.
Mhm.
Okay. Because it said on my game earlier that he started on ultra soft. It's like that's a bit of a long stint for an ultra soft tyre.
No, he officially started on soft because he qualified outside
Okay.
the top 10, so he started on soft.
Okay then. Well, Paul has got past Moldovic, but Paul has not lost him this lap.
Which is crucial for Fraggle because I think he's not that good at tire management. Meanwhile, look, Maldrovich isn't actually too bad at it. And actually, Narayan is catching up to Rossi.
Rossi probably made a mistake somewhere, possibly.
No, I've been following Narayan for a full lap. He's catching him every sector.
Okay. A car has just pitted. I don't know who that is though. I think that's Denzamo pitted.
6.8
Yes, he has.
seconds of a gap now.
Denzamo has pitted and he's gone on the super soft tyre.
So he's going for a one stop. Okay.
Yep, he can get to the end of the race. I think he could have took those soft tyres for a little bit longer though.
Well, I mean, he was losing time either way, so that could have been a
Yeah.
good call from him. Well, actually,
But to be fair, right, if he
yeah,
went
Ash, you're
longer,
quite late. We're more than halfway through the race.
what a legend. Well, to be fair, this race has stormed through as we've gone past half distance now.
I know, I thought this race was going to be really slow and boring. Oh, there's yellow flags apparently.
How can you tell that?
Bozo is in the grass. That's how I can tell.
Oh yes, he's lost it completely. He's got a puncture. He's got a right puncture.
That is Bozo sent to
So he's
Narnia.
made contact with the wall, possibly on the exit of turn 2, maybe.
Well, that's where I've seen him last time I checked on him. In a wall.
In a wall. You make that sound so funny.
Wait, what did I say?
Nothing, just how you said it. Last time I checked, he was in the wall. I don't know. I don't know why I find that funny. Okay, my sense of humor is stupid. Okay.
Oh Jesus! Sometimes you can just say those things that are just funny.
I know.
Meanwhile, Bozo is getting lapped by everyone. Bozo is just off to a Bozo can just go. He can go to a cinema here in Canada, go to watch a Little Mermaid
Where is he?
show, and get back. And what the fuck is he doing?
Oh, he's got to be careful.
Oh Jesus! He nearly took
happens.
Luke out.
He really has to be careful. Because if he collected a driver, that wouldn't have been nice, and they didn't have to film it. So, you was right, Narian is catching up to Rossi. The gap was 7 seconds of coming from that start-finish line, and in the first sector he's knocked 3 tenths out.
Yep. But Rossi actually picks up time in sector 2, which is better for the wheel.
So, right, it's obviously to be honest, if you think about it, if you really think about what Canada is made up of, sector 1 is built for downforce, isn't it? There's really not many straights.
Okay, what the fuck were you actually saying just now? Your microphone was so quiet just now.
Oh, was I? Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, if we think about how Canada's laid out, it's mainly built for downforce in the first sector, innit?
Okay.
And then the next 2 sectors, as you know, is just full of straights. So, I mean, he's slowly knocking it down by a 6.3, but I think we ain't going to see a fight. So we might see a domino effect. When these guys pit, Rossi and Narian, they might come somewhere near Marquis, while Marquis has done his 1 stop and 1 stop only. So the battle for first place is not over, I don't think.
Okay, one thing. Take the microphone out of somewhere, wherever you got it just now, and put it close to your mic, to your mouth.
I leave it on my neck. I've literally left it on my neck.
Well, the funny thing is, you're really quiet just now.
Oh.
Say something?
So how long?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
How
it's
long?
Fine.
Good. How long is the pit lane roughly? Would you say it's about 14 seconds, ish?
Let me think.
Including the pit stop as well.
Let me get Google.
Because at this moment, Marquis is 14.7 seconds behind, and it stayed 14.7 seconds as he went across that line.
How long is Canadian F1 pit lane? I'm not joking, I'm actually googling that. Pit lane procedures.
Moldovic has pitted for his one and only, well, his second stop. Anything?
I'm looking for it.
I don't think you'll find it, to be honest. What do you mean AMS by 1820 for pit stop?
Like,
Oh, seconds.
yeah.
18. So AMS is 18 to 20 seconds for pit stop. Yeah, that sounds about right. I know it's one of the quickest ones. I know that. So at this moment in time, if it is 18 seconds, Marquis will be coming behind, well, going in front of the guys when they pit and will
Right,
be clear
I
of
found
them
it,
in 15 seconds.
I found it. If you get
Right, I
a
found it.
2.3 second pit stop, the full pit lane course will take you 18.3 seconds.
Okay. So yeah, Marquis going to be provisional P1 from when the two cars up ahead pit, if they pit.
It says sure, but the braking zone to the pit lane is actually way earlier than you actually think it is.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's been moved.
Oh, okay.
Because it was before, it was 15 seconds, but then they moved it for the safety regulations.
Oh yeah, to change the speed of the cars coming in, yeah.
Bosley is
Those
disqualified,
been
there we go.
disqualified. Penalties, I would imagine.
Well, no, he parked his car to get a sandwich.
Parked his car to get a sandwich. Are you serious? How do you know that? How did you know that? Did you say it in the chat or something?
No, Cosmic Gorilla meanwhile says the fast stop of the race.
Mate,
Yeah,
you
so the
see
pit
some
lane
weird things, don't you?
So the pit lane was the pit lane brake zone for the speed trap being moved due to safety regulations of the track, because before when you go into the pits you have this right left corners like the Wall of Champions, and occasionally you would had to go way much slower for that bit than you would have. Pretty much you would have been going twice as slower as the pit lane speed.
Yeah.
So they moved it back to get the proper speed.
Okay.
But it depends how you get your entrance as well. If you get like on point perfectly, you'll be like maybe even under 17 seconds. But if you get badly wrong, like Ash said just now, it could be about 20 seconds. If you get badly wrong, which kinda is my area.
No, if you practice it, it won't be.
I just practice my time trial. I just practice my race pace. I don't care about the pit lane entrance. As long as I get as long as I don't get a driver, I'm fine.
Yeah, just make sure you slow down. So Narayan has closed the gap to Rossi by 5.8 seconds. The gap is coming down.
Yeah, Connor just said, well, Ash said it's about 23 seconds, then Connor said it's not lol, then Ash said it says, and then Connor said it cuts out the first corner, it's not that much.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, actually, because
you can just accelerate straight out as soon, because the pit limiter finishes when you start your new lap. Then after that, obviously, you bolt straight out like you're starting the Grand Prix again.
Yeah, hold on. I'll try and see if someone is close to that part. Let's see. Right, so we have. Right, so here we have Cosmic. So pretty much, if we look at the right, here is the pit lane entrance. So where the pit lane ends itself, so where's the clock, down there, that's when you can accelerate.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much right after you start your lap.
Yeah, so that must gain you a bit of time.
Yeah, by the way, you're too quiet.
What is new? What's new?
Actually, if we remember the last season in Canada, in F4, Bakers and Falcon the Devil had an incident here with they generally crashed right at the bit of the pilling exit, and there was a car in the pits, so yeah.
Well, no, I think Rossi has upped his pace. He's opened that gap by Marquis is further 17 seconds behind, so I think...
You know what I just realized?
Rossi's... Yes, well...
Rossi is doing the traction control off. I just realized. Look at the way... Look at... Yeah, go onto his onboard camera, then look at the way he's taking the corners, like when he's accelerating. Look at his bar. I just realized.
Yeah, he slowly put it up, doesn't he? He don't floor it.
It took me too long to actually realize in this race.
His green throttle bar, innit? It's just a feather in it.
Yeah, and if he does go full bar, he just goes quickly to fourth gear, which is a bit of... It's going to give you engine issues, put it like that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Marquis is 17.3 seconds behind.
Well, I think Rossi has finally decided he wants to nail this, and he probably wants to pit again, maybe?
Rossi has a penalty. Narayan has no penalties. Marquis has a penalty. 2 penalties. Bodie has nothing. So pretty much Marquis is out of the win for this race.
Okay.
Because he has 2 penalties and he has too big of a gap, so pretty much no chance.
Well, I think some more pit stops are still going to play out. Some cars might be pitting for the final
you're generally like as quiet as a sleeping
mouse. As a sleeping cat. Brilliant.
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Or as my dog when it's sleeping.
Can you hear me now?
1, you're lagging. 2, you're quiet as shit.
Can you hear me now?
No, I just can't hear you at all. Hold on, say something.
Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Yeah.
Say something.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know what's up with it. I don't know. I think it's mine as well, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, excuses.
It's not an excuse.
Well, I think this race is done and dusted because there's no battles. Everyone's too far away.
Shall we leave?
No!
Well, Purdy's not that far from Marquis. That's the closest I think we have.
Let me check. Actually, Maldrovich and Cosmic are pretty close.
Yeah, they were closer. They were much closer. I think
now you can't hear.
lost heart.
Now I can't hear you at all. Your microphone is really fucked up. Hello, alien.
Yes, I'm still here, obviously.
Put your microphone volume up.
Hang on.
Technical issues, please stand by. Okay guys, technical issues have been resolved. Let's get back to racing.
Can you actually hear me now or not?
Okay, technical issues, please stand by. Oh, never mind.
I think I'm gonna have to get my other mic. This is really doing my head in.
The funniest thing is, Narayan just needs to close in just by another 2 seconds. Or, no, sorry, 3 seconds to win this race. That's all he needs. No, he doesn't! He has to remain the gap, I think. No, he needs to close in. Never mind. Ugh. 4.0. Oh. This could get close. Courtois, get your microphone on. We're having a battle. Okay, what's the gap? 4.6. So Narayan needs to find 2 seconds to win this race. The final lap. Will Rossi do it, or will it be Narayan?
Oh mate, this is doing my head in.
It doesn't matter. We have in our last lap of the race. Narayan is 4.5 seconds behind. And he needs to close in just by 1.5 seconds to win this race.
Wow. Can you hear me now anyway?
What's the gap now? 4.3. Nope, Rossi got it. I think Rossi's got it.
Yes, he has
So
got
Rossi
it.
through the bus stop chicane. Going to come across the line to win the Canadian Grand Prix. Wait. Okay, I just realized something.
What's that?
How did you not even hear that? I said, when Rossi was going through the final chicane, I said, and here comes Rossi through the bus stop chicane.
Oh yeah, I only just noticed.
By the way, I can't hear you. Put your mic volume up or something.
I've put it up as high as it can, that's the thing. I'll suss out for next race. For next week.
Can anyone hear him?
I'll suss out for next race.
Okay, so Curtis will fix this for the next race. But here we go. Oh, then Mazan, look, Bailey fighting it for the final 8th place. Oh my god, this is getting amazing.
He weaves in celebration.
Yep. But here we go. Go. And we have... Look how close Narian was. 1.4 seconds. Ah, nearly paid off. Right, so we have Rossi as our race winner. Narian in second. Podium for Marquette 4th after starting 10th. Fraglepole in 5th. So the 2-4 Indians never changed any positions. Cosmic 12th to 6th, Moderate 7th, then Mazzo 8th, Luke Bailey 9th, Flavio 10th, and that's it. Wow, what a race! What a race! Whew. Wait, say something?
Hello?
I will fucking kill you!
What?
I can hear you perfectly now!
Can you really? Oh, mate, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I think it was the game. Now, because for some reason, whenever I'm riding on board and someone crashes when I'm on board with them, it gets really muffed up. Like the noise in my TV and my PS4 goes really deep and low, if that makes sense. And I think that's probably what it came down to. I will never know until next week. But I will sort my other mic out for next week, hopefully.
I need to save up for a new mic.
Yeah, I know.
Right, guys. So here we go. That was it for this race, the Canadian Grand Prix. I nearly said Malaysian Grand Prix by an accident. Oh, Jesus.
Like bus stop.
Eh?
Like bus stop.
Shut up. Right, guys, it's been me, your boy, Mr. Stem96, and the other guy.
And you have a guy, Cut95 is out, guys. Have fun!
Thank you everyone for joining us today. Courtois and I say goodbye for another week
Bye.
of Formula 5. Danke schon. Guten Nicht. Goodbye.
Good.